are in my heart, the air I breathe. What if I'm incomplete without you by my side? And what if I go against my heart instead of confessing from the start? What if I miss out on the life meant for us? I need you by my side. I need you by my side. I need you by my side. Something's wrong, I feel it circling like vultures round my brain. Couldn't see the danger in your eyes. Draw me in, got me spinning now like water to a drain. You were perfect till I realized you hadn't shown your face. You sing a pretty song to drag my heart along, a siren serenade. You're ringing out your praise. Your love's a wreck and you know it's wrong. I was deaf to the ringing bells, wanting me to break, deafened by the siren's soothing lies. I can't leave, I am in too deep, been sinking for a while, prisoner to the same thing I despise, devoted to a fake.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back. It's been a while since I streamed. It's been a rough month for me. I got like really sick. But we are back. The PTB is starting very soon. patch notes have gone live. I don't have the patch notes put up because I'm assuming they're going to be in game. But I've already seen a couple of things from the patch notes I'm very excited about. We have the animatronic details, which are specifically, they decrease the time it takes to recall his fire axe from the environment and from survivors. So from the environment, it normally is 7 seconds. Now it's 6 seconds. And from survivors, it's normally 10 seconds. Now it's 8 seconds. They've also decreased the battery consumption for camera when it's being in use to 6% when it was 7. And they decreased the consumption for battery whenever a survivor teleports. It was 15%, now it's 12%. And this is the thing I'm most happy about. The key binding for grab axe button has been updated to use power input, aka M2. This is something that Gojira on Twitter has been championing for a while, and something that I have been wanting for a while as well. So now the prompt to grab the axe is not the M1 button. It is the M2 button, so you don't get screwed out of a grab. And you might be wondering, like, what's the point of this? Like, what's the reason for this? Well, you could have the loot bag add-on, which makes a mini blood warden for the survivors if someone has an axe in them. And you could try to grab them, but if the survivor ends up moving slightly to the side, that grab prompt might go away the moment you press it, and you end up M1ing them, downing them, and causing the blood warden effect to just go away and the survivor to crawl out. It's like one of the instances that can happen. But anyway, I'm just waiting for the PTB to be up to download for Dead by Daylight. So I'm just checking. But yeah, I'm very excited about this. Another thing that I saw that is in the patch notes is one of the aura colors you can change is for Deja Vu gens, which I think is very, very good. There's the PTB. All right, PTB is up. But yeah, so one of the issues I had when people I played with ran Deja Vu, specifically like Polly, is if I put like Blast Mine or something like that on it, Polly wouldn't know, or anyone who running Deja Vu wouldn't know that that's a Blast Mine gen, because if I put the Blast Mine on Deja Vu gen, it would just be the same color as Deja Vu. It'd be like the red. It'd be the red color. So now you can change the color for Deja Vu to be like, I don't know, like green or something, and then if it gets Blast Mine, then it'll turn yellow. Yeah, so we're gonna head into the PTB once it's downloaded. I'm gonna read through the whole patch notes, see what's changed. We're gonna do a little bit of testing. I don't know if my friend would be down to test, since Blight is one of the main people that are getting changed. But I want to try Springtrap. Unfortunately, my P100 and all that stuff isn't going to be on the PTB. Yeah, we're just waiting for the PTB to download so that I can go ahead and check this out. I don't foresee... excuse me. I don't foresee this being a super long stream, just because there's not a new killer survivor for this. It's just a bunch of balance changes and stuff. So we'll have to see what happens. I probably know who I'm gonna raid when I'm done, but oh, I should probably update my tags in Twitch, shouldn't I? To have drops enabled and stuff. So let me actually do that real quick. So I think drops are enabled for me. Oh, okay, no, my drops are enabled. Okay. Okay. Let's see here. All right. Let's see what my status is for the PTB. We're at 35%. This is a much larger download. They did warn on social media that it was going to be a larger download in general. This PTB is going to be I guess they don't say how much the size is, but they said it's due to engine changes. Ooh, it looks like Dead by Daylight has responded to some people on social media here. Can any demo gamers explain how impactful the increased shred turn rate to 55 degrees per second was 27.5 degree per second? It means that we increased demo's turn angle slightly so you can adjust more when in power. Interesting. The dredge? Increase movement speed while charging rain at dark. Ooh. It looks like there's some slight buffs for some people, and I am actually quite excited for this. I do think it's funny that in the dev stream they said these changes will make servers want to use cameras more. None of these, from what I've seen, none of them really like make you want to use the cameras indoors. It's just like, oh, less battery consumption, cool. People aren't really gonna do it. I do think that's kind of funny. Oh man. Oh man, this download is taking a while. How big is this specifically? This is a 47.2 gigabyte download. Holy fuck. Yeah, this is a beefy PTB. Jesus, it is engine updates, so that makes sense. My gods. Wow, Ben is looking dapper as fuck. Sorry, I'm just messaging Benjamin. Oh, I'm so excited and happy. Ah. Jesus, Ben, update your games. Oh my god. Oh man. The one bad thing about PTB is I'm sleepy. Let's see if Ben's doing PTB Swift games or not. Because if they are, then I can maybe like test some Sping Tap.
There once was a ship that put to sea. The name of the ship was the Billy O.T. The winds blew hard, her bow dipped down below me.
Oh,
Blow.
man. I am tired.
One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. She'd not been 2 weeks from shore when down on her a right whale bore. The captain called all hands and swore he'd take that whale in tow.
Let's see. Oh.
May the wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. Before the boat had hit the water, the whale's tail came up and caught her. All hands to the side, harpooned and fought her.
Yeah, I want to see if I can do some games with Ben in custom games to test.
One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. No line was cut, no whale was freed. The captain's mind was not on greed, but he belonged to the whaleman's creed. She took that ship in tow.
Let's see. Let's highlight my message so I can. Maybe you'll see it by the time my stuff downloads. I'm at 90%, so we're almost there. We'll see if Ben sees it. If not, then I'll highlight my message. Oh man, this is a long download. Like, I guess I could have just read the fucking. I guess I could have read the thing. Oh, I think we're good now. All right. Let's go ahead and boot in. Okay, so he said it will be, depends on queue times. So we'll have to see. I would like to test Springtrap stuff. Here, we'll put his stuff halfway. Whoa. What? Oh, that was weird. On stream, Dead by Daylight was freaking out. Whoa, it still is. What the hell? I wonder if that... Whoa, whoa, whoa. Accept, I guess? Whoa, 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 whoa. I'm getting the Sadako movie again, okay. What the hell is happening? Giving me a lot of the... Okay, alright. So here are the patch notes. Let me... Hold on. I'm gonna switch Ben over to Chrome just because I know that Opera just lags like crazy for some reason when I have Dead by Daylight. But here we go. Okay. Does he come through if I do this? He does not. Okay. Okay. Welcome to the PTB for chapter 39.5. Let's see. Yeah, progress won't be saved. Diminishing returns update. So did this. We already knew about that. Progress bar update. We already knew that. Visible team perks. We knew that. Spectator mode. We already knew that. Aura customizations. So you can change this type of stuff. All right. Kill updates. Blight. Okay, we know this. The changes to Blight right here. Doctor, the delay of shock therapy attack has been decreased from 0.75 when it was 0.8. The Cannibal increased maximum chainsaw sweep speed to 4.45 meters per second, was 5.35. Okay. Ghostface decreased the cooldown of Nitro to 15 seconds, was 17. That's nice. Demogorgon increased shred movement speed to 19 meters per second, was 18.4 meters. That's actually pretty nice. And then increased shred turn rate to 55 degrees per second when it was 27.5. Increased duration of undetectable after traversing the upside down in 12 seconds was 5 seconds. That's actually really nice. Dredge's movement speed has been increased when he's doing Reign of Darkness, which is his like portal, to 4 meters per second was 3.8. Wesker, decreased recovery time of Virulent Bound to 2.7 was 3 seconds. Decreased charge time per tokens to 5 seconds was 5.5. Increased duration of the chain bound window to 2.5 seconds was 2. Okay. Yeah, there would not be a new rift on the PTB. No, the next the rift won't be shown until it'll be the same exact rift. So the only thing that's new is going to be the changes to the that you're seeing in the PTB. Let's see, where was I? Increased duration chain window to 2.5 seconds was 2. Okay. Skull Merchant added support to multiple power icons. New power icons mapped to deploy drone, rotate, and recall actions. Okay. Unknown cooldown for UVX has been lowered to 6.25 seconds when it was 7. Decreased weakened survivor vision linger duration to 0.75 seconds was 1.25 seconds. Ooh, okay. And then the stuff I know, because it's Springtrap, his retrieval for his axe for both in environment and in a survivor has been decreased. So now you get your axe faster. You get it in 6 seconds of 7 from environment. You get it in 8 seconds of 10 when it's in a survivor. And then the door's battery consumption has been lowered, but I don't think that's going to really matter. But the big thing is the button to grab his axe from a survivor is M2 now instead of M1. Very happy for that. Nurses add-on has been changed to, we know this, from 30% to 10. Ghostface add-on, Walleye's Matchbook Common decreases nitro recovery time by 2 seconds, was 3. Mastermind's add-on Loose Crank increased movement speed between the first second virulent bounds from 15 to 8%. Egg Gold Rare increases chain bound window by 20%, was 50. Ooh. That's a huge nerf to Egg. Yikes. Okay. And then, yeah, I had a feeling that Springtrap's add-ons were going to get changed. The restaurant menu decreases minimum time to retrieve an axe embedded in the environment by 10%, was 20. I had a feeling that was going to change, considering we have the new timings for the axe retrieval. Access panel very rare. While aiming the fire axe reveals survivors within 6 meter security doors with killing sync was 4 meters. I mean, a slight buff to that add-on, but it's not really an add-on that most people are going to use. Ooh, Fast Track got changed again. Whenever another survivor is hooked, you earn 3 tokens up to 9. Or pairing, whenever you hit a great basic skill check, spend all tokens. For each token spent, the generator gains 1% permanent progress, was 2%. Okay. Then some audio fixes. So fix some missing voice lines. Wrong music. Hold on, somebody said PT is bugged, and I was like, what? Let's see. Fix survivor bots. Walking against players that are interacting with an exit gate. Fix issue survivor bots to walk slowly while in chase. Fix issue survivor bots that would drop pallets too hastily during chase. Adapted bots usage and vision of the fog vials. Characters. Okay. Miscellaneous. Fix issue on PC where the cursor is stuttering when connecting to a controller. Fix menu not scrolling with a controller. Fix a crash that occurs when playing onboarding matches. Fix issue where using self unhook feature right before the skill check popped up caused the UI and visual effects to appear as self unhooking. Known issues: flying spectral entities appear in T-pose while casting fly. Damn, that's actually kind of funny. Killers won't have anything on them, and you can't put perks on them. Let's check. All the killers will be P100. I can put... What? I can put perks on fine. Yeah. Yeah, I can put perks on fine. Yeah, as soon as that bug. Oh, really? Oh, and my game crashed. I need to maybe let the devs know. I'm going to do this. Hold on. I need to see if like if we have orc cells. I need to check the message because if there is no orc cells, then there's no way that I can get there's no way I can get like Vecna and Springtrap. Okay, never mind. We're good. All right. We are good. Never mind. All right. Okay, there we go. None of my builds are here. Let's see. I mean, I can try a haste build, I guess, but what would I want to do? I guess let's see. Let's get a build. Let's see. We'll do. We can do. I don't have turn back the clock because I need to do this. What? What the fuck? Hold on. Interesting. Let's see. Does this unlock it? Because... What the hell? I don't have anything. Interesting, I guess. It's not showing up. Here, let me do one blood web. Let's see. What if I do this? I might need to restart Dead by Daylight. Because it's not... The perk is not showing up. Okay, let me try restarting. Let's see. We'll see. We'll see if this works. We'll see if rebooting the PTB works. If it doesn't, then that's gonna be rough. Let's see. Let's see if restarting works out. Let's see if that's fully bugged or not. Man, so booting up causes like stuff to freak out on my DVD on OBS. So I guess epilepsy warning for anyone. Whoever's got a 3 times bonus. All right, let's see. Yeah, diminishing returns has been added there. So let's see. Yeah, turn back the clock's just not here. Is it on anyone else?
Hello. ว่าไง
That's interesting. So I can't use that build then, I guess. I don't know. I mean, I guess I want to test diminishing returns. I guess I could do my speed again. Rapid. Batteries. Pain res. And surge. Alright, what's queue times like? Oh, there's no estimated queue time. Alright. We'll wait a bit. Unfortunately, my friend is not gonna help. Yeah, I like how I asked if my friend can come out, and they're like, probably not. I'm fairly busy this week. I was like, it's yes or no, because it's today. All right. We're gonna wait to see what Ben does, because if Ben does a custom game, I would like to try my haste build again against him. Eat a daylight finish for him. All right. We gotta wait for Ben to see if he's gonna do some normal games or not. If not, I might go into some. We'll see how long the queue is. If it takes like longer than like 5 minutes, then I might just do bot lobbies to test. It's actually ready up and just see. Let's see if it takes a long time. So I readied up at 8:30. If I don't get a match between like 8:33 to 8:35, then we'll see. So let's see. Let's take a gander. Also, to answer you, the chat, no, it's the same exact quest. Same exact rift pass, doesn't matter. Ugh. Yeah, this killer queue time is brutal. Yeah, killer queue times are rough. Jeez, killer queue time is rough. Damn, this is rough. This is rough. Yeah, I might do bots. Yikes. Yeah, this is rough. Yeah, like there's like yeah, this is bad. This is really bad. This is rough. This is a really bad PTB. Like there's so much shit that's just not here. Yeah, that's why I said I don't have Henrys. Yeah, this is bad. I think we need to go to customs. Like we can't even test anything on the PTB. Yep, this is rough. Yeah, this is fucked. Yeah, I think we got to do custom games. What? What? How did Ben get a queue before me? How the hell did he get a queue before me? I am angry. This is bullshit. So EUQs are a lot better. I don't know how long I need to wait. This is rough. I can't get a fucking queue. This is a terrible PTB behavior. How did you manage this? Um, what the fuck is happening? Dude, it's been 11 minutes and I haven't gotten a queue. What the fuck, dude? Oh my god, this is so dumb. I can't. It's been 15 minutes. This is rough. Please do customs, man. I beg of you. Oh my god. I can't. I can't get a queue. Oh, I can't. I can't do anything. I'm gonna give it 2 more minutes. If I can't get a queue, I'm just gonna do bot lobbies. Like, this is insane, dude. This is crazy. This is rough. This is BS. This is terrible. Ben, we can't see anything, Ben. We're gonna give it 30 more seconds. Yep, alright, screw this. We're going against spots then. I'm not gonna wait. I've waited 15, 20 minutes. We're gonna go against bots. I can't take this. Let's see. Rapid. Batteries. Pain res. Turn back the clock. Foxy's hook. Alright, we're just gonna do custom games, because this is terrible. Wow. What a rough PTB. This is well. Okay, I guess we'll just try this against bots. Oh, I forgot to do the aura colors as well. Okay, I guess after this bot lobby, I will change the auras. Yeah, this is rough. Why is my audio so loud? I'm gonna lower it on my end. My audio is like really loud. I wonder if my audio, like, got defaulted. Okay, let's see. I want to test the axe. All right, let's see. Yes, it is M2 now. That's okay. That's good. I enjoy that. Also, did I change my? No, I did. Okay. Oops, sorry. Did not mean to do that. Okay, that's nice that M2 is the activation now. This is rough. I'm gonna hope that Ben does custom games, because this is rough. Damn. Alright, I do want them to finish a gen so I can see what the diminishing return for haste is. Okay. What I can do is I can try to throw my axe, get in the area effect, and then hit the survivor to try to get the haste and see. Because it should be 7 plus, I think. It should be 7 plus 5. So it should be, it should be 12%. Okay, it's still 12% haste right there. That's interesting. So Foxy's hook and rapid still stack, it seems. Huh. Weird. Like, you would think diminishing returns would be activated. Hmm. Okay, I really thought that it would be nerfed right there. Because diminishing returns. Because, like, that should have been, like, what, 50% of what it normally is? So it should have been, like, 2.5? Hmm. Yeah, it's still 12. Is diminishing returns actually activated? I feel like I have to try on Survivor then. But I don't know if I'll get a queue. I'll have to see if Ben does customs, because this is rough. This is like probably one of the worst PTB experiences because I can't test anything. Okay. This is such a lackluster PTB because I can't test anything. Hmm. Well, I've 4-hooked this game so far, so where does she go? Oh, she's right there. Here, we'll do this for some haste. This is rough and weird. I do hope Ben does custom games so I can test this. I'm not a big enough creator to have people want to come by. Oh yeah, see, there we go, 7.5. Okay, so batteries is activated and is diminishing returns, but add-ons aren't. Interesting. Because batteries gives 5%. So yeah, it's giving me 2.5. Huh. Very interesting that does diminishing returns, but the add-on isn't. This is weird. This is weird. Man, like, playing against bots doesn't, like, fully, like, test it for me. I hope that Ben does customs, because I need to see against real people, but I'm not going to wait 20 to 30 minutes. I mean, I like that I can do M2 now for the change. Diminishing returns is going to be interesting. So no more haste builds on killers, just in general. Hello? Okay, it didn't give me the prompt at all. All right, so that's bugged. That's weird. That's weird. I didn't get the prompt at all for getting my axe. That's weird. Okay, I want to try to get another axe in so I can try this again. I do feel the buff to the axe retrieval. It's a lot faster. I'll probably do another bot lobby with menu to see how it pairs. Okay, well, they added a larger hitbox here. Okay, let's see. I got it there. Weird. Okay. That's really weird. Okay, I guess the next one, I'm going to spam M2 and see if I can get it. If I can, like, I'll spam the ability button and see if it does anything. If it breaks it again. This seems like a pretty buggy PTB, which is crazy because, like, there's no new content. Damn it. Yeah, it's weird. So Foxy and batteries pair. So an add-on and a perk pair together, but two perks together don't pair. I think that's kind of weird, to be honest. Okay, let's see. Don't remove the axe. Don't remove the axe. Yep. Okay. I need to... So, Ben. So, found out if you spam the axe grab the moment it's lodged into a survivor, the grab prompt doesn't appear. Well, that's crazy. That's not great. That's really not great. All right. That's rough. This is a rough. This is a rough PTB. Jesus. Here, let me go through and change my aura now. No, my audio is the same, so I don't know what's going on. All right, let's see. Hooks of Survivors on it. That's not Hooks of Survivors on it. I mean, I'll keep that yellow. Pallets, keep that yellow. Window vaults, keep that yellow. Marked elements have been marked directly by players, for instance, due to killer powers. I'll keep yellow because I don't need to change that. Surface object areas for objects that are presented in non-progress color due to perks or other modifiers. Or color for objects that are presented in a non-progress color due to perks or other surface object. I'm guessing that's for Blast Mine. So Blast Mine will do orange. Highlighted or a color for when looking and pointing at specific selectable objects. I'm fine with red. Brickable walls. I'm fine with brick walls being yellow. And then killer items, I want to keep that as white. Okay. Oh, add-ons are not affected by diminishing. I didn't even read that. That add-ons are not affected. Okay, so that's why. That's why I can get Foxy's hook and batteries. It's just perks. Huh. Interesting. Okay. Okay. Here, let's try. Let's see what restaurant menu's like now. I guess we'll just see. Oh man, this is a rough PTB. Yeah, it looks like loading in just causes a ton of fucking stuttering. What the hell? I don't mean to do that. What the hell is happening? Here, we're gonna play without a filter then. Because NVIDIA is just freaking out. So things are gonna be a lot duller than... Not that much. What the hell is happening? What the hell? So, my trees are blinking in and out of existence in game for me. This is really bad. This is really bad. I don't think I can stream. Like, this is just rough. Yeah, I don't know. I'm sorry, guys. I wanted to test the PTB out, but this is terrible. Can I, like, not leave? Okay, there we go. Ugh. Yeah. We're gonna just raid Ben. We're gonna raid Ben. Because this is rough, man. Oh, I did exclamation point raid, not slash raid. I'm an idiot. Yeah, we're just gonna raid Ben. I can't do anything on the PTV. It's completely screwed, so I'm sorry. YouTube, I'm gonna head out. I'm sorry for the disappointment. But and for Twitch, Again, I'm also